Coach Sewell, welcome back. How's
Thank
camp been for you?
It's been awesome. Just having the guys out here, you can tell that they're having fun every single day. It was unbelievable watching them prepare all year this year in winter and summer. And so it's like when we finally got to fall camp, usually you're feeling like fall camp, okay, let's get started. But this year more than ever, it was like fall camp felt like it was just the next step in the process. So our guys have done a great job of getting themselves ready to play. And I'm excited to just let them go out there and go to work.
You've had the luxury of a really deep room. I mean, last year you could go 5 deep, maybe even more. This year you got the same luxury, but some newer guys.
Right.
What's it like to have a Darius, a Sampson, a Bryson Moss in there, knowing their leadership roles?
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's a different meeting when you're meeting with guys who have heard the install for the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th time. So we feel really good about the guys that have come back. Everybody that played last year that is back is they're better than they were last year. They've all improved. Samson's gained weight and gotten faster. Darius has lost weight and gotten faster. Bryson has lost weight. So, I mean, they've done a really good job. And Jalen Jackson, who is new to the room, is might be the most dynamic player on the team. So we're have a absolute case of riches in that running back room. We're excited.
Sampson got so many goal line opportunities last year, was able to deliver. I mean, you look, he's right up there in all-time touchdown rushing records. What's the biggest development you've seen from him since getting him as part of this program from Iowa?
Yeah, well, Sampson was a quarterback in high school. And so he kind of, when he went to Iowa, it was like, hey, let's take this really good athlete and see if he can play running back, and kind of was going through that process there and kind of caught up in the shuffle and whatnot. So when we got him here in 20, he was here in the COVID season, so he missed the whole summer. He wasn't here. He got here in fall camp of 20, and he had mono, so he missed all of fall camp in 20. So that 20 season he was kind of just out there with not knowing, really what was going on, just trying to just go out there and play. We get into last fall, 21, and he finally kind of got his legs underneath him, and he learned how to play the position. This spring was kind of like absolutely turned a corner. He's not just a big athlete anymore. I mean, he's a running back, and he can do all the things that you ask a running back to do. His feet are better, his body control is better, his cuts are better. I mean, he's the real deal. And when we, in testing, his testing numbers were through the roof. He has one of the highest verticals on the team, one of the best 40s on the team. He's a freak athlete, and now he's not just a freak athlete. He's a running back.
Eastern was really good for a majority of last year in third down offense, and a lot of it can be attributed to the running back room getting that. What do you think this year to continue that success on third down and moving the sticks will be?
Well, there's two facets to that. One is we pride ourselves in pass protection. That's something that Sampson takes incredibly seriously. He studies it. He watches more tape than anybody does. So he's excellent in pass pro, and he's great catching the ball as well. So we're going to do that, and we're going to protect our quarterback. And then when it comes to the short yardage game, Sampson did a good job of that as well, and so did Darius. So we take pride in third downs. We know that that's the most important play in football is third down right next to punt. So our guys in our room, like that's third down is our down. So either whether it's giving us the ball and we're going to go move the chains, or if we're going to throw it and we're protecting, that's our home.
You get to wear another hat this year. You add the special teams coordinator position, something you're well familiar with.
Right.
But Coach Nunez did such a fabulous job. What kind of tips did you learn from him to carry on to be ready for this year too?
Well, I think the most important thing I got from Coach Nunez was he helped create a culture here where special teams is important. Like our guys want to play on special teams. We said in the first meeting that we want volunteers and not hostages. We're not going to be out there telling guys, hey, you need to come out here. And it's we had last night, we had 8 to 10 guys that are asking to stay around and, hey, can we watch some more special teams tape? Jose Ramirez, our best defensive player, is sitting in a room watching punt cut-ups. Like he could be doing anything with his time. So our guys love special teams. They want to play on it. So the culture is already set. And so, but more than anything else, more than any scheme or technique or anything like that, if you build a culture of guys that want to play, that are going to go out there and play with high energy and maximum effort, then, all the rest of it will take care of itself.
You got a punter who's trying to play his way onto an NFL squad. You got
Right.
another guy that's kicking it now at a Big Ten school. And so you got some pieces to replace. How's those position battles right now shaping up?
It's been exciting. And the reason it's been so exciting is because we have two punters that are playing at a high level. We have two kickers that are playing at a high level. So it's an absolute battle for who's going to win it. But it's not a battle that we're saying, I don't know if we have a guy. We're saying we have two guys at both spots that we feel really, really good about. So whoever wins the punter battle or the kicker battle, the guy that wins is going to be really, really high level. So we feel confident.
And then last question for me, returner-wise, you've got the luxury of Haas. You've got Dylan Drummond, but you have transfers in that are exciting. What excites you most about the return game as well?
Well, first of all, just like you said with guys like Haas and Dylan, Dylan was returning punts in 2018 and 2019, so he's been doing it for a long time. Haas has been doing it a long time, so you have guys that are really, really experienced that you feel great about. And Hassan is faster now than he was in the fall. We track him every single day, and he consistently puts up more miles per hour in practice now than he did in any game. So he's playing at a high level. We're excited about Haas, and like I said, like you said with the transfers, we have some guys that are gonna make some waves absolutely when they're ready to roll.